Let's just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful that moon is.
Good morning, Mad Attackers. What is poppin', gang? It is Tuesday morning. Your boy has just woken up, got a cheeky little coffee. We've got a huge day ahead. There's nothing more to say. Let's drink this bad boy and let's get the day started.
The vibe this morning is a whole bunch of like mixed seeds and nuts. Well, I download some apps on my new iPhone. Basically just need to get that all sorted. And before I head over to the gym, I'm just taking time to respond to a whole bunch of comments that have come in on Instagram. Headed out the door, time to get to the gym, switch to my iPhone now. Monstrous session in the bag, boxing, skipping, bodyweight exercises. Headed home now. Actually, need to go to the shops and then headed home. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful that moon is. Got a cheeky little coffee off the gym, headed back home now. I need to get back and I need to post on all social media, but I still want to edit the shot. Also got a cheeky little salad and I've added in some baked beans, sunflower seeds, olive oil, salt and black pepper. Before I even shower, I'm going to finish my coffee, eat my food, and then at the same time I need to edit a new shot, which I'm going to do in Live from Classic CC. This needs to be posted very soon. I'm actually running a little bit behind schedule, but it's okay. Let's knock this out the park. Before I post this, I just want to give you guys a preview. So that's what it was. That's what it is after editing. That's what it was. That's what it is. I am so happy with the way it turned out. As promised, and only 10 minutes late, I got the new shot live and you guys are enjoying it already. A huge thank you for all the support. Yo Pax, so this is the part of the episode where I take a question from one of you guys and I answer it. Today's question comes in from Josh and he says, what would be your advice if you were asked to do a collaboration with a brand or a company? This is literally right up my alley. I love this question. I am going to shamelessly plug it in here. There is an entire chapter or subsection within my book. Right, this book right here, the link to that is down below. Otherwise, just visit my website, www.MattRossOfficial.com, and there's a books tab. Go and get it. I'm only shamelessly plugging that because I really do feel like that book adds a lot of value and I answer a lot of the questions about being an influencer. And one of the topics is working with brands. So I think the advice that I would give, and this is exactly what I've written in the book as well, but I'll just do a shortened form here, is make sure that if you are pitching to a brand, actually scrap that for now. If you are approached by a brand, make sure that you are curbing your excitement. And what I mean by this is that whatever the brand is that is contacting you, be able to look at that opportunity that is being presented to you unemotionally. And what I mean by this is, I was subject to this as well. When you first get your first person be like, hey, we want to, I don't know, send you free stuff, or we want to pay you or something like that. It's a very exciting thing, but you need to be able to push back your emotion, your excitement, and ask yourself, is this brand, whatever it is, whether it's, I don't know, selling hairbrushes, or whether it's a sneaker company, or whether it's a health juice, or whatever it happens to be, is that in line with your brand, whatever that happens to be? If it is, then it's willing, or you should be willing to look into it. If it's not, then you definitely should just decline, thank them for the offer, and move on. And the reason why I say this is, you got to ensure that the brands you work with are in line with your brand, with your aesthetic, with what your goals are, with what you're hoping to achieve. Don't just partner with a brand because they're throwing money at you. And I've had many offers where it's like maybe a swimsuit company or something like that, and I'm not really at the beach all the time, so I don't partner with them. But there are brands like Mio Merino who sell watches and formal wear and stuff like that, and so I partnered with them. And so you need to be able to assess for yourself what brands are going to work with your aesthetic. The other thing that's important to do is, if you're approaching a brand, if you are getting an offer from a brand that you want to collaborate with or company, are you wanting to work with them because you want to work with them, or are you wanting to work with them because somebody you idealize works with them? For example, if you are into rap, I'm just making up an example here, and you see that, I don't know, Gucci gang is rocking Louis Vuitton slippers, and you're like, oh fuck, I love Louis Vuitton and I love their slippers. But when you actually get into it, all you're doing is you're romanticizing Gucci gang, and you actually don't like Louis Vuitton slippers, and you don't like the style. You know what I mean? So you're idealizing, you're romanticizing somebody else, as opposed to being objective with the brand itself and seeing if it fits in with what the fuck you give a shit about. So I think that that's the best way I would approach it. Make sure it's a brand that is in line with your aesthetic, with your brand, and then make sure that you're not getting romanticized with it. Then diving into it a little bit more, if you're just starting out, if you only have like 500 followers or 1,000 followers, and it is a brand you're wanting to work with, and all they're willing to do is offer you, I don't know, maybe a free coat in order to shoot content, then that's a good place to start. If you have been doing a few paid promotions or a few promotions and you feel like, okay, cool, I'm at the point where I need to be paid, then you need to start charging. And the only way to determine that is you just kind of got to thumb suck it. There is something, I can't remember the link offhand, but what I'll do is I will include it in the link of this video, where you can go and enter in your Instagram handle, and what it will do is it will give you a rough estimate of how much you should be charging per post. That's a good basis, and then you can just request for that. But I would say be willing to eat shit, and if it's a brand that you're interested in, that you could support, that you could get behind, doing some free content or putting out some free content is a great way to get your foot in the door. It also strengthens your position because other brands will see that you're working with their competitors, and then when they approach you or when you approach them, you've got more leverage to ask for a rate. And then of course the more you do, the more you can charge, the bigger your audience becomes, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, I hope that adds value. It's a great fucking question. I'm very glad you sent it in. And then if you guys have any more questions about that at all, please comment them down below, or if there's anything pertaining to something else, also comment those down below. I'm choosing one of these to answer in the daily vlog every single day. Back to the episode. Boy has finally had a shower, and you have been loving the new post, so a big thank you for all the support on that. Honestly, cannot thank you enough. It means so much to me. As boring as this is, I now need to do some dishes, some normal domestic stuff, get some dinner, and then I've got a ton of editing to do. Yo, no time to waste at all. I'm now editing episode 233 of MattRossDaily. So while that episode has been uploading onto YouTube and the one has been exporting for Facebook, your boy has literally just been sitting on his new iPhone and responding to a whole bunch of comments which have come in on Instagram, responding to DMs, just trying to give back to you guys, the audience, as much as I humanly can. The vlog is almost done. I'm about to get it live and published. So yeah, that's the update. With the new episode live on every single platform, and holy shit, you guys watched it quickly. Like 6 views within like a matter of minutes. So a big thank you to all of you Matt attackers that literally drop whatever you're doing and watch the episode. Like, it's fucking crazy. Thank you so much for all the love. On this kind of note of gratitude, one of you Matt attackers, Anna, has been sending stuff to me kind of every single day. I'm very, very grateful for this. I want to put it in here though. Please don't feel any necessity or need to send stuff. The fact alone that you watch these, or you like the video, or you share it, that's more than I would ever expect. So this is incredibly, incredibly generous and deeply, deeply appreciated. I'm gonna put my camera up on a tripod and I'm gonna open this bad boy. Anna, if you're watching this, I know you're watching this, a big thank you. What? Yo, what? Yo, no ways, Anna. We've got, this is amazing. We got some Nike socks. Yeah, boy. Oh man, those must have cost a fucking fortune. Thank you so much. What's in this one? It's a training vest. Yo, all the Nike gear. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, and then, I don't know how you knew I was a medium, but thank you. And then this one is from, oh, no ways, it's a hand towel. That is amazing. Thank you. Wow, that is so soft. Oh my God. And it is on that bombshell that your boy is gonna be calling it a night. Anna, a huge thank you. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to try on these socks and use the hand towel. That thing is genuinely so super soft. Big, big thank you to both you, Anna, and to every single one of you who has taken the time out of your day to watch this vlog. Thank you so much for your attention and your support. If you haven't already yet, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell, so that every time a new daily vlog drops, which is every single day, you'll get a notification that it has dropped. A big thank you for watching. Thank you so damn much. I will catch each and every one of you beautiful Matt attackers in another 24 hours. Guys, go hustle, go get, and I'll see you then.